He wasn't expecting to get that phone call. Nobody was expecting that phone call to be made.
I'm gonna need you to get rid of all the leftover pizza boxes. The what? All the boxes left over from the pizza. All the boxes. Okay. Make sure you recycle the plastic like we talked about.
Is the attorney who made the phone call, and why it was parceled out to social media as paperwork had been served. And I'm not saying allegedly, Sean. And you're lucky I signed the NDAs that I did. Otherwise, I would tell them about all the things that I did with you.
All right, everyone, brace yourselves. A reported jailhouse call involving Diddy has surfaced online, and it's quickly becoming a major talking point. According to online discussions, a recording of what's described as a private conversation between him and his son has been circulating, drawing intense attention. What's fueling the reaction are the cryptic remarks heard in the clip. Listeners are trying to interpret what was said, and speculation is spreading fast across social platforms. This isn't being treated like an ordinary prison call. People are focusing on the tone, the wording, and what might be implied beneath the surface. But as the clip gains traction, the bigger question remains, what is actually confirmed and what is simply being interpreted?
Here's what's really going down with Diddy's leaked jail phone call. At first, it sounds harmless, just Puffy talking about pizza boxes. But this isn't about late night munchies. No. Pizza is actually a code word hiding something much darker. An underground network arranging illegal activities involving youngins.
What up? Yo, listen. Do not entertain none of this nonsense and nothing over the phone. I'm gonna need you to get rid of all the leftover pizza boxes. The what? All the boxes left over from the pizza. All the boxes. Okay. Make sure you recycle the plastic like we talked about.
Yeah, some people are writing that boxes sound like cages. You know, we have somebody talking about how Star Island is right next to a shipping unit and a very short drive from an international airport. And that's where Diddy lives. There's apparently a huge shipping place right near Diddy's home in Miami. And it's also been confirmed that Diddy's mansion did have underground tunnels. And some actually say that they connected to the Playboy mansion nearby. The scary part is that in certain circles, ordering pizza doesn't mean food. It's a way to describe arranging under-the-table deliveries of not-of-age ex-workers, as if they're menu items.
Is just as simple as ordering pizza. You could order as fast as 15 minutes. There's ads on social media and even gaming platforms that look exactly like this. You could select what age, height, and other really disturbing.
The reported call gained even more attention after a puzzling line attributed to Diddy. Get rid of all the pizza boxes started circulating online. That single phrase has been dissected across social media, with people trying to decode what it could mean. Some have treated it as metaphor, others as something more, fueling a wave of theories that continue to spread. The speculation only intensified as details about his Miami property came back into focus. Its proximity to a major shipping port has led some online voices to suggest it could allow for discrete movement of goods or activity without drawing attention. These ideas have quickly gained traction, blending location details with broader assumptions. Still, none of these interpretations have been confirmed. As the conversation grows, the line between verified information and online theory continues to blur, leaving many to question what's real and what's simply speculation.
Private island, shipping container island right across the way. Diddy's island with all of his friends, just a short drive away from a very huge island platform full of shipping containers, and you have to go right next to the Coast Guard. We all know what's been sealed and talked about. What are the odds that this man lives on this island just a short walk away from this entire platform of shipping containers? Come on, what do Diddy and shipping containers have in common? Did anybody else know this? This right here kind of blows my mind, because if I was some star, the last place I'd go put my island is anywhere close to anything like that. So why in the world are these two so close to each other? And what do these and this have in common? And the fact that you have to go right past the U.S. Coast Guard? That's pretty ballsy. But hey, Diddy's island that just got raided is a short boat ride away from a whole bunch of shipping containers. Do you see?
He then reportedly follows up with another cryptic line: get rid of all the plastic. And that's where the speculation deepens. Listeners have been trying to interpret what it could mean, with theories ranging from something ordinary to something far more serious. For many, it raises more questions than answers. Are these just harmless references, or is there a deeper meaning behind the words? As the discussion grows, so does the curiosity, leaving fans wondering what, if anything, is really hidden beneath the surface.
Make sure you recycle the plastic like we talked about. Yeah.
It's obvious Diddy knew he was going in, and he had all this already set up on the outside for his son. And plastic could mean CDs. If he had some, videos on CDs or videos on flash drives, they're made of plastic. Even hard drives, a lot of them are made of plastic. So that could be what he's referencing. It could be a memory card, SD cards are made of plastic. So all that kind of lines up with what he's trying to say, which is get rid of.
And then things take an even more complicated turn. Jaguar Wright has publicly claimed that Diddy holds recordings involving various figures in the industry, allegations that have quickly gained attention online. She has even suggested that she may be connected to some of that material herself. These claims have added another layer to the conversation, fueling even more speculation about what could exist behind the scenes and who might be affected. At the same time, none of these statements have been independently confirmed, leaving many to question what is fact and what remains unverified.
Damn. You gotta elaborate.
He got tapes on everybody.
Freeway shutdown.
No different than J. Edgar Hoover did.
Yeah.
What made J. Edgar Hoover so effective for the FBI was that he had blackmail, kill files, burn files on everyone. He had the Kennedy family buy their nuts over Marilyn Monroe.
Believed to be armed.
Damn.
That's what he did.
That's deep.
How was Diddy using tactics any different than that? He was also a cross-dresser and a late night. Kind of like the Diddler.
Oh.
Sounds like they got them a J. Edgar Hoover in blackface to me.
When we talked last time on the virtual, you mentioned who's on tapes and who got tapes out.
Yeah.
The purpose of having a recorded freak off.
Yeah.
What does that do for the male? What does that do for the female? Like, some females are cool with it. What is the thought behind that as far as let's record this session and either rewatch, keep it for sale? Is it evidence? Is it just like, what is the mentality behind having
If you can
the
own
visual memory?
Their vulnerability, if you can own that, you have the ability to control and manipulate that person. See, guys start off by saying, "Ooh, man, I don't want to watch. I just want to watch us." See, that's the line.
That's the line.
Would you rather me be watching us than watching a bunch of other? See, the finesse, that fluff. Do you really want me watching anybody else but you? I could look at you all day. Vanity. See, make her feel special. Make her feel like she's the only, the object. Meanwhile, this sitting here thinking, so her daddy works at Sony and I need such and such as contract ended.
Does it also work this way for men?
Absolutely. And it's worse for the men. Women are used to being the victims of, not men. No man walks in thinking that another man is looking at him like a lollipop. Not a straight man. Like I said, there's another tape of me out there. I just don't know where it's going to pop up.
So there's a video circulating out there. I seen it today, actually. Which you speaking?
I'm on a Diddy tape.
Say it again.
I'm on a Diddy tape.
Which one?
That person I was just speaking of. I was